You haven't met Mavis yet. This is my pet pigeon. I used to have so many pigeons. She's the only one left. So, I have to keep things easy. I just don't have a lot of time. This particular Rosemary is about 3 years old. Well, I moved the camera in closer so you can really see what I'm doing better. This is beautiful this year. So, I'm not cutting it completely down, just cutting it, giving it a good haircut basically. I want it to branch out. I'm using really strong shears because rosemary is very, very woody. I'm trying to do this early enough in the season that I make sure that it can heal over where I've cut before it gets too terribly cold. I don't know if that really makes a difference or it's just my own mindset. Woohoo! There's one more piece here. I think these are come off a little more. Awesome. Pretty much this is the rosemary I cut the other day, and it's slow to dry unlike some other herbs, so I had a little wiggle room. I have a clean jar and it's dry because olive oil and water do not mix, so it's very, very dry. Pretty much I just take some really nice pieces. I try to get the pieces that are a little more from the tips. They're a little more pliable, and I just literally start putting them in the jar. If I were doing this for gifts, or if you were doing it for sale, retail, you would not be doing it in your shed. This is for me, and I'm watching that it stays clean. But if you're doing it for someone other than yourself, make sure you follow all your local health department rules and regulations. But olive oil does not keep past a year, so you can't do too much unless you use a lot. I do cook pretty much with olive oil. The other thing you can do when you infuse olive oil with an herb is to make a salve. I might just consider doing another jar just for that purpose. Okay, like I said, this goes really, really quick. So I am not going to give this olive oil company a shout out since they're not supporting me. So try not to show the logo. But all I'm going to do is pour the olive oil in. That's it. It's all covered. It's all covered. Nice. I didn't bring a lid out with me. I have lids in the house. So I'm going to go up to the house and put a lid on this. And I'm going to set this in my pantry in a dark, cool corner so it can soak up all those wonderful oils from the rosemary. This will be nice. So I'm just bunching it and setting it on the stool. And I'm just going to tie a knot. Doesn't get any easier than that. That's it. take that in the house and hang that up.